our own. Let's cherish our own. The Ghana Premier League is back again. It's time for the preview of the Ghana Premier League, the only league that matters. League Bianca there, because to us, no league matters apart from the Ghana Premier League. House of Folk lost their game against RTU. It's the turn of their arch rivals, Kotoko, to make sure that they can put daylight between them and House of Folk on the league log. So, can Kotoko win against Accra Lions? How would the game go? We are going to look at it from the that is historical point of view and also the tactical point of view for you to get to know how this game will pan out. But please kindly help us by subscribing to the channel, and please, as you're subscribing, you help us by sharing our content. You can also leave your comment on the comment section. You can help us by also liking it if you liked the video. Now, without wasting time, let's start the preview of Kotoko's game against Accra Lions. Accra Lions this season have been punching above their level, their limit. We all thought Accra Lions at best will be a mid-table team trying to stay in the Ghana Premier League like they did last season. But this season, things have changed drastically for them. They are playing beautiful football. How they work from the back line to the middle to the attacking third is a thing of beauty. Looking at how they played against the Indian Stars, against Accra Olympics, where they totally demolished them by 3 goals. It tells you the kind of team that Kotoko is going to face this season. Last season, they lost at the Kumasi Sports Stadium. But what I picked up or I saw in that game was that the Accra Lions team wasn't all that ready at that time. They were trying to settle in the Ghana Premier League. So they made some elementary mistakes. They spanned some glorious opportunities that led to them losing the game. If not, if they were to be clinical and purposeful, the game could have been different. But this time around, they know the league now. They've been playing super splendid, that is, ball in the Ghana Premier League. Now, between them and Indiana Stars, if they are to win this game, it will be left just 2 points for them to catch the league leaders, that is Indiana Stars, on the league log. Indiana have, that is 31 points. Accra Lions with 26 points. A victory will take them to 29 points, and they will be leapfrogging Bechem United into the second position on the league log. So coming into this game, Accra Lions want to do everything within their power to make sure that they pick up the 3 maximum points at stake. Now, Kotoko being the home side, wouldn't want to lose this game for anything in the world, because Kotoko this season, their play hasn't been anything to write home about, because last season by now they were leading the Ghana Premier League and they were playing splendid game. You watch them play and you just enjoy the game that they were playing. They are coming from the backdrop that they lost their last game at Enyidasi against Kerala United, a game that ended the Kotoko support a press release to make sure that they will let the FA know that they're not happy with officiating. That's happening against them in the Ghana Premier League. So this season, Kotoko have not enjoyed the best of home form. This is a game that they want to pick out the points, because they know that a victory will take them to 28 points. That's 3 points adrift the league leaders. Indiana Stars this season have been picking up the points away. They are picking the home points. So when you are playing at home against any other team, if you want to challenge for the Ghana Premier League, you have to pick up a victory. The last time Kotoko played at home, they won by 5 goals to 0, or 5 goals to 1, sorry, against Kotoko Royals. A game that Stephen Dese Mokwala showed his predatory instinct. This time around, they are coming to play against one of the most informed teams in the Ghana Premier League, playing a brand of football that every Kotoko supporter would have loved to see their team play this season. But hey, Kotoko is Kotoko. Now they've gotten Danlad Ibrahim, who is back from the Chan competition. Not to say that Frederick Asari wasn't doing well in his step. As a matter of fact, for me, Kotoko's best player since Danlad left the team is and will continue to be Frederick Asari. He did plenty the same penalties upon penalties making sure that he will always keep his team engaged. But hey, the lad is the lad. Having the experience in the Black Stars, the Black Galaxies, the Black Satellites, and what have you, he always commands that respect and brings out those leadership qualities that Ferric aside for me like, and how he commands his defenders is also something good, because this season Kotoko's defense has been their bane and their Achilles heel. So if they want to make sure they can win the Ghana Premier League, they have to start from the defense. Mohamed Sharif is also back from the Chan condition. Augustin Japan too is back, because since he left, somehow Pierre hasn't been doing well, and Japan went into the Chan tournament, and against Dar es Sudan, he came in to start his first game and show his quality. In the first game against Madagascar, he didn't start, but when he came in, he scored a goal for the Black Galaxies. It tells you the kind of player that Kotoko have in their hands right now. So they want to start him in this game. Then the left fullback, for me, without John Tedeku, it will be Ose Bonsu, because Charles Owusu is a player that you cannot be trusted that much. So Mohamed Sharif will partner Masu Ajima for the full. So for the first time in more than there is 7 matches, Kotoko will be getting a proper defensive setup. Sharif alongside Epau. Then they will have a Japan and Ose Bonsu, the lad in goal post. Then Justice Blair will be shifted back into usual defensive midfield position. Whether he will play Richard Bodu Agada as the captain, then you will have Dari Rashid Noti. Then up front, Serge Eric Zeze, Stephen Dese Mokwala, and then he will make sure that he will bring Enoch Morrison or Richmond Lamte play at the other flanks. So Kotoko for me, they are good to go in this game, but they have a shield complacency, because if they think that they defeated Accra Lions last season, they can be able to win this game, then they might be laughing at the wrong side of their mouth. They have to make sure that they are resolute, they are very well displayed and composed on the ball. They take their chances when it counts, because they will not be getting a lot of chances, because the Accra Lions to be having Dominic Isobila back from the Chan convention. So we'll be coming into the middle of the park to sit deep and make sure you marshal the defenders and also help them. So whenever there's that defensive transition, he will start, and also make sure on attacking ones he will be there. So this will be a difficult game. That for me, I always like to talk about Mokwala, because he's the one leading the lines for Kotoko. And for a player leading the line for a team like Kotoko, the chances when they come by, you don't have to span, you have to be scoring them. And now they brought the striker from Brazil, or the attacker from Brazil, that is Matheus Medeiros. He's yet to hit the ground in this game. I'm expecting him to at least show what he has to deliver for Kotoko. Kotoko against Accra Lions, a difficult game to predict, but I'm going in for double chance for the home side, Asante Kotoko. Let us know your thoughts on the game Kotoko will be playing against Accra Lions at the Kumasi Baba Yara Sports Stadium.